Let's move now on to the world of entertainment. And Sbusiso Shezi, also known as Breeze Zulu Bass King, and 808 RSA has taken the KZN entertainment industry by storm. And it's not just for their music. Him and his business partner, Lumkah Fabulas, are also helping the youth. They have collaborated to create a first-of-its-kind talent management company. They join us now. Good morning to the both of you. Thank you for joining us here on the South African Morning. You guys are from Durban?
Yes,
yeah.
I'm from Durban.
So Durban is known for its amazing music. I mean, there's some greats from Durban. But you guys, what I love about you guys is that you guys are so focused on establishing young artists and giving them a platform and creating unemployment. But we'll chat about that in a short while. First, let's talk about your individual journeys in the music space and where that started.
So my name is Sbusiso Shezi, artist name Breeze Zulu Bass King. I started off as a dancer.
Okay.
I was born in Nanda. I used to dance for WHP for 2 years. That's where I also got the inspiration to do music. I've competed in a lot of competitions. I was African hip-hop and champ dance, and then from there I wanted to dance like to my own music, and then that's when I made the sound Zulu Bass, which is more dance mixed with hip-hop and EDM.
Interesting. And you?
Well, on my side, I'm 808 RSA. I'm from Pietermaritzburg in KZN. My musical journey is actually quite different. I come from an orchestral background, so a choral background. So I'm a professional opera singer. I sing for a choir in KZN.
Really?
Yeah. I don't really talk about it that
interesting.
much, but yeah. So I'm a baritone singer. I sing for a choir called Sounds of Joy Choral. So I like to infuse that type of a sound into the production that we do. So that's my musical background when it comes to
So
how do these two merge?
So, funny story, we actually met at a gym.
True, yeah.
Okay.
We met at a gym. I was already established like as an artist, and then 808 was a fitness instructor. One day I needed a DJ because my DJ let me down, and then he asked me, yo, you Breeze? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, he also DJs. I was like, can you actually DJ for me tomorrow? I need a DJ. Then he DJed for me, then it went well.
The rest
then
is history.
after that, he told me he also produces. And
Okay, so it was like a perfect match. So just so that I understand correctly, do you guys do the act together? Do you guys create music together? What is the relationship exactly?
When it comes to the music side, I usually, because I understand his sound, you know, I understand his background, I understand what songs would work for him. So when I'm cooking or making the tracks, he doesn't usually know. He will usually come by, or when he's walking past, he'll hear the beat, then he comes on, writes there on the spot. For example, Ibongege, which is our latest single, on the spot, and we record it, and the energies from there, we just keep cooking and adding ideas. It's a perfect harmony. I like to say we are the new age Justin Timberlake and Timberland, basically. If you really know your music, that type of
So it's the artist and the producer basically coming together to make music.
We both shine. It's not about like me. It's also like
love that.
The whole sound is based between the
I love
two
that.
of us.
So let's expand then on the sound. You said it's a mixture of hip-hop.
So Zulu Bass, I formed it in 2015.
That's the genre?
Yeah, that's the genre.
Okay.
That's the genre I made. So because I wanted to be different also, because there's a lot of rappers, a lot of artists in South Africa. So I started off with a producer called Muzi. He does like dubstep, EDM, more dance music. So I was like, why not add Zulu and English on those type of beats? And then that's where it just generated. Then I was like, okay, let me also add hip-hop. So anything with bass, that's Zulu Bass King, that's my sound.
Love that. So we've seen Amapiano, which also started in South Africa, just sort of blow up internationally, and that's a very unique sound to South Africa. Are you hoping to see that same evolution when it comes to the sound that you've created?
Yeah, I'd love for that, but my main thing also is if South Africa also like resonates with it, that's the main thing. But overseas also, like especially Europe, that's where my sound would I'm a very performance-driven artist also.
Love that. Well, you are going to be performing for us a little bit later this morning, so we can't wait to see that and experience that. But let's shift the conversation now to this talent management company and the work that you guys are doing with young South African artists and African artists. Talk to us about your initiatives.
So Collaborate and Conquer is a KZN-based business entertainment incubator. So we try and help artists navigate through this competitive industry of ours. And you know, Durban doesn't have much of an industry for hip-hop and dance and dancers. So we try to create a safe space for them where we have business workshops, dance workshops. They network with each other, like you hear the name Collaborate and Conquer. So collaborating, and for the youth to collaborate and network. Fashion designers, so you know a kid maybe needs clothing, there's a fashion designer there. He needs artwork, there's a graphic designer there. So Collaborate and Conquer is something that I formed with an extraordinary talented lady called Lumkah Fabulas. She's very good at also helping kids with their branding. You know, we don't want rappers to be in the hip-hop scene only, we want them to be in the music business too. So that's what we provide as Collaborate and Conquer.
So unemployment is also a very big issue in our country, and it has been for a very long time, specifically amongst the youth of South Africa. Are you guys hoping to create employment? Have you created employment?
So our mission, we're still small. We started
I mean, we all start somewhere. Just starting in itself is amazing.
So we're still small, but we've got 6 employees right now, but we're also generating like job opportunities of 40%, because in our company we've got probably 80 artists, dancers, creatives in it.
Beautiful.
So our mission is to collaborate with the departments, like hopefully KZN, municipalities, arts and culture and tourism. So you gotta hit us up, you know. They can also email us at collaborateandconquer@gmail.com.
I think it's such an amazing platform, because I think as an up and coming artist, you don't always know where to turn to for assistance when it comes to how you should dress, who you should network with, where you should go, how to manage your career. So it's an amazing initiative. As mentioned earlier, you guys are going to be performing for us. 808, just tell us a little bit about the music that we can expect.
So when it comes to the music, we love to experiment and have fun with it. Personally, my side as well, and Breeze as well. We like to experiment. Like last year, we dropped an African drill. That was us experimenting on that sound and make it African. This year, I won't even lie to you. This year we're doing a little something different. We're having fun with the music. As you can hear, Ibongege is literally just a starter, basically. The main course is still coming. So Ibongege sets the tone as to where we're going with the music sound this year. So we're working with producers from France. I'm working with an upcoming dope producer here in SA as well. His name is Sunday. So we're just experimenting and having fun with the sound to just make sure we execute what we're trying to execute.
Great. So we look forward to the performance. It's happening shortly. But gentlemen, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your talent, sharing your work, and also the amazing work that you are doing to empower the youth.
Thank you so much for having us.
We appreciate it. And 808, are you going to come back and show us your opera skills? We need that performance.
No. I could give you something now, but
no, we're going to call you back.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. Yeah.
Great. Well, that was Breeze, Zulu Bass King, and 808 RSA, just chatting about their music and also the amazing work that they are doing in